Your questions?
Outright murder of democratic tenant by the present leadership of Nigerian government, led by President Muhammadu Buhari and the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. It is obvious that Nigerians have just witnessed the worst ever general election in the history of this country. An election where there were not just voters suppression, violence and all sorts of electoral malpractice, but blatant covenants with the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, denying Nigerians of their rightful choice of a leader they love and trust. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, GCON, a man desirous with the impeccable plan to set this nation on a permanent path of peace and prosperity, and throwing Nigerian pan-leadership trust that will guarantee progressiveness of a national ideology and united purpose. What transpired on February 23rd presidential election has simultaneously arose many interests across the length and breadth of of Nigeria, ensuring that this daylight robbery is not allowed to survive. Nigerians therefore commend His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Abubakar for taking the bull by the horn, refusing to submit to the pleas and pressure from different quarters, and having confidently approached the tribunal to seek redress against this emotional rape on the conscience and will of Nigerians. We will not fail to recognize the huge financial and non-financial requirement and sacrifice to successfully prosecute this long and tenacious post-election legislation. It is on this note that the national support for Atiku mandate, bet with the singularity of purpose and mandate, which is to partner with Nigerians of goodwill to give His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Abubakar the needed support and encouragement to proceed and progress strongly towards the retrieving of his mandate. With the group, we have come together to let His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Abubakar know that we are supporting him with the youth of Nigerians. We have come to let Nigerians know that we will not sleep, we will not be discouraged, we will not allow fear, we will come out with boldness, because we need to retrieve this mandate. Irrespective of what the opposition parties are doing, with all the things they put together to intimidate us, we are here to tell Nigerians that we will not give up, because they stole what is rightfully belonged to us. We voted the man we want, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, to be the leader of this country. For all the things we have seen, the economic crisis in this nation, you will all agree with me that the only man who can take Nigeria to the promised land is Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. And that is why, with the national support for Atiku mandate, we are here to tell Nigerians and to tell the whole world that we are supporting Atiku, and we believe in the judiciary, that truth and justice we will get from the judiciary. We have launched the platform and website and relevant social media outlets to engage millions of Nigerians as we collectively drive towards a successful end in this legal battle. Together we shall prevail. I support Atiku. I stand with Atiku. I stand for justice. Let's get Nigerians working together. And God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you so much.
State, voter suppression. We saw what happened. That the military came with their battalions, harassing voters, chasing voters away. Also in Lagos, we saw pull of vans coming out to give money to the touts to oppress voters in Lagos. So we are very sure if we go to the tribunal, our victory is sure.
Men of integrity that are still upholding justice in the judicial system, they are not going to do anything short of what we have on ground. What we have on ground is all evidence pointing out that yes, that Atiku won this election. It is very obvious. Everybody came out en masse. Nigerians trooped en masse to come and vote for His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and the election, we were rigged. It was a charade. You saw what happened. For the first time in Nigeria, we saw a lot of inconclusive election. Where does that happen? Because the INEC is trying to manipulate the electoral processes. We saw it. It's a rape on democracy. And if the judiciary fails to do the needful, I know that he who goes to equity goes with a clean hand. once we go down to the judiciary, to the courts, as we are already in court right now, the judiciary, I believe there are still men of integrity that will do the needful to make sure that yes, that we get justice. And again, elections are lucky. We have the gubernatorial election coming up very soon. And if such a thing is not taken care of, I'm telling you that Nigerians will say we are no more voting, that democracy, there's no need to be in a democratic system when their votes will not count. I think the government, as in the judicial system, are going to do their best.
Commission. I want you to listen to me, the president, and I want you to listen hard. My name is Okewa Ejeribe, pharmacist, author, poet, and humanitarian, the head of the Revolutionary Council of the Nigerian people. I appreciate noblemen like Roland and this my man here, and Vera and other people who have put the platform together, and they have been working with me assiduously since last year to actualize Atiku's mandate. It's unfortunate that whereas the 23 February presidential election was conducted, and from information I received from IRS, intelligence, reconnaissance, and surveillance from my revolutionaries and riparian warlords in the Niger Delta, indicate that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar won the election with a very large margin, whereas the opposition APC, the connivance with Nigerians have said, and dubious desperados in Aso Rock have decided to thwart Alhaji Atiku Abubakar's electoral mandate. The sovereign will of the people, the lawyer is here. In line with section 14, subsection 2A, the sovereignty belongs to the people, and they have decided to pervert it. And whereas it is obvious that the APC government and Muhammad Buhari and the desperados in Aso Rock, if allowed to continue in office, will lead to Nigeria into aggravated poverty and wretchedness, squalor and misery and preposterous insecurity with the eventual collapse of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Therefore, we in the Revolutionary Council of the Nigerian people, in association with our riparian warlords in the Niger Delta, and of course the other associates, have decided to drum out forces, activate arsenals, mobilize, and launch effectively, ready for launching.
Let me say something towards that aspect. If the judiciary go the other way, what are they telling we Nigerians? They all saw what happened in the field by voter oppression. That means they are trying to tell us
There's no hope for the common man.
in 2023, we should also be prepared and come out and stand and protect our votes. Because the way, I don't know the fears, but fears is between November here. We have 2 elections coming up in November, Kogi and Bayelsa. All of us saw what happened in the rerun of Kano. If we allow this to go on in November, I don't think we'll have a country to call Nigeria.
Yes, I think